Welcome to Content Inspire. I'm your host, Andrew Calvino. And today I have the legend and badass herself, Natalie Smith. And
Hi.
thank you for joining me.
Yes.
We met at Summer Shredding. You absolutely were killing it with your content and just interacting with the Ghost fam and just killing it.
Thank you.
So definitely had to bring you on board and just share your story. So introduce yourself to the listeners.
Yeah, super excited to be here. My name is Natalie. My Instagram is at natural Natalie with a dot in between the NAT and the URAL and natural.
Okay.
I am a personal trainer. I've been training for about 4 years now. Started at a commercial gym, decided that that wasn't really what I wanted, and I wanted to start my own business. So I opened up my own LLC and got to it. So now I'm a personal trainer. I love content creation, and that's kind of how I run my business.
Okay, sweet. And so dropping the first question your way is, what is your why, Natalie?
Yeah, my why, I would say, is to inspire people, to kind of get the word out, to motivate, to kind of help people who are in like a rut in life,
Okay.
where they don't see like a way out, to kind of inspire that group of people, that there is a way out, and you can, do what you want to do and dream as big as you want to. And yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I don't think it just relates to fitness either. Like, I want to get to a point where I am, motivating and inspiring people in a business aspect, and, kind of go from there.
Have you ever thought about motivation, like being a motivational speaker one day?
I have actually, yes.
Okay.
I feel like that'd be really fun and cool to do. Definitely on my to-do list, on my bucket list.
Okay. And then another quick question your way is, what made you want to start your fitness journey?
Okay, so I was in a really dark spot. Some traumatic things have happened to me, and I kind of use that as an escape. And I got so into it, it kind of turned into my passion. So I wanted to help other people understand that you can achieve your goals, and I wanted to be a part of that and help others.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Thank you.
that's pretty much what got it started.
No, for real. Thank you for sharing that with me and the listeners, because I have a feeling people are going to hear that, and that might be that switch that tells them to go after it and not be afraid.
Definitely. I feel a lot of people on Instagram will, kind of sugarcoat the whole thing. Life, I mean, life on the screen is not the same as, in person. So, and I feel like people sugarcoat it a lot. So being real with other people and, kind of coming from their point of view helps a lot from both parties. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
so you are an online coach.
yes.
Any success stories of a client or clients that you'll always remember?
Yes, actually. I have one of my clients, her name is Hope. She honestly was such a light to me. She came to me at a commercial gym that I was working out at, Lifetime. I don't know if you know what Lifetime is. Yeah. Okay. So I was working out with her, or not her. I was just working out alone. And she walks up to me and she goes, "How do you get an ass like that?" And literally that was her intro. I was like, well, I'm a personal trainer if you want to come train with me. So we started training together. Couple months in, she started to get very discouraged. She wasn't losing any weight, and we had been at it 3 days a week. She's been trying to eat right. It can get discouraging, it's hard. But she pushed through, and she made the gym her life. Like her lifestyle changed. Mm-hmm. Her habits changed. She started to see change in her mindset. She just needed to get over the plateau that she was in. Mm-hmm. So as she continued, she didn't give up. She kept going and pushing through. She finally made it to where she wanted to be. And I had taught her as much as she needed to know to, go out and live her own fitness journey, which is amazing. And that's the goal for all of my clients. So if she can walk into a gym and know what she's doing, and not feel embarrassed or scared, and she's mastered that confidence, I've done my job, I feel like.
Okay. All right. I'll link her bio down below for coaching, just so that if anybody's interested, just to check it out, definitely just check it out. All right.
Yeah, for sure.
Next quick question your way is, how many clients that apply to work with you do you find out are drastically under eating?
All of them. All of them. Okay. Literally, a lot of people don't understand nutrition, and it's hard for, I mean, even for the trainers. I feel like, you know, the people who have the most experience, it's one thing to know what to do, it's another thing to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's habits and rituals.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of them do. So I have to tell everybody, I'm like, you have to eat if you want to see the muscle. You know what I'm saying? You have to eat if you want to grow. So.
Okay. And in your bio, you wrote, I build natural bodies.
Yes.
How common is it that people within the fitness industry take advantage of like cosmetic surgery and then take advantage of people that don't know better, that think, oh, I can get this naturally?
Yeah. I would say I feel like people just don't understand like how not easy it is to get a natural body, but like they don't want to put in the work, and they'd rather spend $12,000 to get, you know, a BBL or whatever surgical, you know,
like cosmetic
that you're trying to do. But yeah, people just would rather spend the money. But I feel like you overall, if you choose the training instead of going for a BBL, you do build habits and rituals, and it's overall, you're going to change your life for the better. It's like once you get started on one thing, it snowballs. You know, your whole life starts to, you know, reiterate around good, or circle around good habits. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, yes.
Yeah. And then another quick question your way is, do you have a schedule for the content you post on Instagram and other platforms?
I do, actually, yes. I have been pretty inconsistent just because I've been dealing with some family things as of lately. But yes, I do have a calendar and what I want to post. And I usually do that weekly. And I'll kind of write out what the point I want to get across, and kind of how I want to impact those people. And I always go into it with intention. So I always have an intention of, you know, helping others, or, you know, spreading knowledge or inspiration, you know, something along the lines of, you know, trying to help others and what I can do and what value I can bring to people, you know?
Okay. And then regarding that, are you 100% in charge of content with your own phone, with your own camera, or do you normally most of the time work with a photographer or videographer?
I usually work with you know, sometimes you don't even need a photographer or a videographer. Sometimes I will, just because, you know, it makes your page look nice. I think once in a while, I think everything in moderation is perfect, because you can't have all of it be, I mean, you can have all of it be like professional photography or videography. You totally can go that route, but you're spending a whole lot of money. If you have that type of money, you can go for it, go ahead. But it's not needed. You don't need it. All you need is a camera, maybe like, not a camera, your phone, and maybe like a camera stand, a tripod, and that's all you need.
Hey guys,
it's really just about putting your content out there. Yep. It really is. People get scared, and it's just about being yourself. Okay. So if you can't be yourself in front of social media, that's probably a problem that you need to handle before you go into what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're not going to get the full authenticity of it and you're full, like if your heart's really into what you're doing, you're not going to get it fully across to your target audience, you know?
Okay. Natalie, thank you for sharing
Yes,
with the listeners.
of course.
You're a free agent regarding like supplements, right? So
Yes.
is there any specific brand that you would love to work with or sign with in the future?
I've thought about Ghost. Definitely have. I definitely have. Alyssa has talked to me about it, and I would definitely think about signing with Ghost for sure.
Okay, that's cool. I hope that one day that really does happen. And
I hope so too.
yeah. And then, so next quick question is there an apparel company or brand that you would love to sign with? Alphalete, Inaka Power, Gymshark, Young LA?
I would love to work with, this is gonna sound so basic of me, Lululemon, because I love them. I'm sorry.
It's all good. If Team Lulu, that's all good. So that would be pretty sick. I was not expecting that, for real. You see,
Really?
I had a lineup of all these brands and it surprised me. So all right, cool.
Yeah.
What was another quick question your way is, what was your favorite part from Summer Shredding Weekend?
My favorite part, let's see, just meeting with everybody, networking, and meeting a whole bunch of beautiful other people that I haven't seen. I love connecting with other people and just, seeing what the world is outside of my hometown.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to get out and with a busy schedule. So I love meeting new people and networking. Super fun.
I feel you. Yeah. No, my favorite part was walking to Alphalete Gym, like seeing that gym on IG all the time or YouTube and walking in and seeing how badass it was. That was sick. And then Wonderwall, just us hanging out and just partying, having a good time. That was pretty sick too.
Definitely. That was really fun. That was a good time.
Yeah. And then in your bio, you have Woman of God. How important is your religion on a daily basis?
Definitely very important. I definitely put God first in everything that I do, or I try to. Obviously, no one's perfect. But I make my efforts to read my Bible and pray. I try to definitely keep him first in like my business as well. So as I grow, that's going to kind of be the center of my business.
Does that help you like keep you grounded and focused on the important things in your life?
Yes. I feel like it gives you a new perspective on things.
Okay.
You're not so stuck in your own world. And I wouldn't necessarily call it a religion. I'm not like religious, but I do believe in God, and I read the Bible. But
yeah. Respect.
Yes.
And then another quick question your way is, what would you say to someone who's afraid of going after their dreams or putting themselves out there?
Speaking from experience, I was this person a few years back. I just want you to know that you are fully capable of doing whatever you want to do and whatever your heart desires. Just don't get distracted. Keep your head in the game and just go for it. It's never going to get done. No one else is going to ever do it for you. So you need to just go ahead and do it. Screw what everybody else thinks. They're not living your life. You got this one life and it's so short. Might as well. Nothing matters. Nothing matters, but everything matters. I feel like I live in that mindset where it's like, it makes it easier to, get myself out there and not be scared of what others are going to think, or, whatever other reason that people are holding themselves back. But that tends to be my reason.
Okay. So. Well, Natalie, thank you. Thank you for being on Content Inspire, for sharing your story. And I'm going to link everything of yours down below. Is there anything that you would like to say to the listeners before we head out?
Just go for it. Live your dream. Start posting content. Get it out there. Move from your heart. That's all I want to say. But thank you so much. I truly appreciate you having me on here. It was a great time. I'm really excited for our future. So
thank you.
Yes, of course.
And listeners, till next time.